What's good, y'all? It's Guava, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to creepy TikToks that you don't want to watch alone. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel about the videos we reacted to, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this from me. And also if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers.
This man filmed a face by the moon and got it all on camera.
It is February 28th, 29th, 28th, 29th. I have got me a better quality camera to catch this thing in the sky. And holy moly, I am scared. I'm scared, but I'm not going to trip because I've been catching this thing for a while now. It's very ominous. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. It's a huge face looking right down on us. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit brighter. There he is. There's the moon. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Let's see if I can get a better picture on the moon like it's supposed to. Is my hand in front of the thing or something? Alright, here we go. Here we go. There it is.
Look at that.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
The camera makes it so clear.
There it is.
I seen that video before a few months ago, and I seen that other people recorded it too, from different people, different angles and everything. I was like, what is that? What is going on? I don't think it's fake. I think it's real. Gotta be. What else would it be? It's not a filter.
Scary facts about your body. The liver can grow back. Bones are alive. Sweat can turn red. Eyes can pop out. Teeth can grow in weird places. Trees can grow in lungs. You can forget how to breathe. You can be allergic to water. There are trillions of viruses in you right now. Your nose can fall off. Your brain can eat itself. Your heart can explode. You can cough up a lung. You can cry stones. Your nails can grow after death. Your ears never stop growing. You can taste with your feet. You can shed your skin like a snake.
Okay, he just said a bunch of lies. I don't know where he got that from.
Stillwater. I can't believe I've been making these videos for almost 5 months and I have not talked about the terror of Stillwater. By the way, I am very sick right now, so if I sound like a frog, that's why. Stillwater is one of the most terrifying things, especially to me, but in general, it is very, very dangerous and filled with millions of microorganisms, including brain-eating parasites. You don't want to ever fall in this. Oh, and by the way, those stairs being under the water like that for I don't even know how long, if you were to go on those stairs, they would immediately break with the weight of your body and you would crash down and be in that water with all of that underwater stuff. Underwater mechanics, underwater stairs, no thank you. Who wants to go in the Stillwater Ussy? Not me. This is an abandoned pool that I found a picture of. Look at all the lovely infectious diseases just chilling on top like that. Here are some more images to music. How do you feel about all these?
Okay, where is that and why is it underwater?
Proof that mermaids are actually real.
We got another one over here? What are those? What the fuck's going on? On each side of the boat? What are those trails called? Something swimming fast underneath that water. Something swimming real fast underneath that water. hear it. I hear him. Where's she at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise? Where are you? This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy. Can you hear me? Yo, that shit was instantaneous, bro. Oh, I gotta watch my step out here, man. God damn. Where are you? Oh, that's over here. Wait, no, now it's there.
Say that's not a mermaid, that's a siren. Sirens lure you in, men or women, mermaids don't. Okay.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker.
What?
She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname.
Did you guys know there's a theory that we're already dead? This is another topic to keep you up at night, so if you're alone, don't watch this. This might sound crazy, but what if we already died and this world we're living in isn't real? Some people say that we already died in 2012 when the world was supposed to end, or when CERN messed up with the reality and messed up our universe. What if that's when everything shifted and we didn't even notice? Deja vu, repeating numbers, the Mandela effect, everything gives signs that something isn't right. Maybe we're stuck in a loop or in some sort of simulation. That car crash you barely survived, maybe you didn't make it, or that sickness, maybe you didn't make it either. What if it took you and this is just your brain coping? If this isn't life anymore, what if we're already gone? What if this is just the aftershock? This theory horrifies me because deja vu is just super creepy, and it's like, it makes you double think. Cause why do I remember something while it's happening? It doesn't make sense. Like, something that I ate, something someone said, it doesn't make sense at all. But what do you guys think about this disturbing theory? Do you think we're in a simulation? Did you?
I did hear that since we follow the calendar that is not, we follow the, I think it's the Gregorian calendar. I don't know, they switched the calendars or whatever, so it's really, in 2020 it was really 2012, and that's when they said the world was gonna end. And then in 2020, that's when C-19 happened, and nothing's ever been the same since. Like, I feel like most people feel like everything's so different, nothing feels the same. So it could have just been the world as we know it ended, and the new world order came about. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the world didn't end, and we all like, it just new world order.
First off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like, fuck, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
I'm not trying to go back near this tree. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Nah, what the? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Nah.
I wonder how he gonna get back to the station if he's not there already.
This is maybe the scariest urban legend I've ever heard, and it ended up being true. Back in the 1970s, there was this terrifying fun house in Long Beach, California called The Laugh in the Dark. And there was always this urban legend that all the mannequins inside were fake, except for one. Also, mind you, this is what this week's episode is about, so if you don't want spoilers, just listen to the episode. This urban legend came to be because there was one mannequin inside that just looked wrong. All of the other ones looked fake, but this one in particular looked way too human. And a bunch of the kids also said the area that the mannequin was in just smelled really, really bad. So a few years go by, and one day a film crew comes in and is using Laugh in the Dark for a film set. The director's lining up a shot, and he just doesn't like the way this one mannequin looks in frame. So he goes over to a crew member and he's like, hey, can you just move this out of the shot? So the crew member goes over and starts moving the mannequin when its arm pops off. And inside of the mannequin's arm is human bone. The kids had been totally right. The mannequin was a mummified body. There's so much more to this story, like who the person was and how they got there, and I talk about the whole thing this week on the episode.
Why they did that to that man?
Horrifying facts you haven't knew.
In hospitals, the people with red tag means they are dead. So if you see a patient with the red tag, just run. If you can't sleep at night, it means that someone is thinking about you or watching you. In France, you can legally marry a dead person. Ghosts are attracted to laugh, so the more you laugh, the more you attract them. If you type 6666, then it will turn on TikTok dark mode. Birthmarks are where you have been killed in your past life. If you sleep with the same stuffed animals for 5 or more years, it can be possessed by your soul when you die. Japan has the highest suicide rate in the entire world. Don't sleep in a straight position for a long time, because sleeping in a straight position can cause sleep paralysis and can end your comfort.
I used to have sleep paralysis when I was younger. I don't know what that was about. It used to be so scary, but I don't have that no more. And I will never have it again, because absolutely not. Alright, that's all the videos I'm going to react to today. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you like, comment how you feel about these videos, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this on my channel.